Welcome to Mobile Car Mechanic. Today we're going to show you how to replace the oxygen sensor. Alright, parts and tools needed are going to be a flathead, a 10mm oxygen sensor socket, a ratchet, as well as the oxygen sensor. Alright, so in order to access the connector for the oxygen sensor, it's right here on this side. You'll be able to see it. It's not hard to miss. But I'm kind of having trouble navigating around it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this little tube out that goes to the airbox. It should be held in with two 10mm. So we're going to go ahead and just remove that. Alright, now you can see the connector a lot easier. So it's right there in front of this power steering hose, I think. So looks like we might be able to kind of move it a little bit. But that's the connector we need to get to. I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can wiggle my hand in there somehow. And then essentially what's going to happen is the connector is going to pull towards the front side of the car. So I'm going to try to pull on the harness for the oxygen sensor while I'm pushing that tab down. I don't think it's going to come out though easily. This has got one of those might be one of those locking connectors that slots in. There we are. Gonna have to tug on it. So now that we have it disconnected, we're gonna go to the bottom of the car and actually remove the sensor using a special socket. All right, so it's an easy place to find the oxygen sensor. It's literally right here into the exhaust header. So we're just gonna go ahead and get our O2 sensor socket. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on there. If you're lucky, it'll come out easy. If not, you'll be fighting it. I guess I'll be fighting it. So you can see the oxygen sensor is in there good. Probably running the car would have probably broke it out loose too. I just chose to use heat. I'll probably hit it with some more heat to kind of help loosen it up. All right. Obviously, if I try to touch the sensor right now, I'm going to burn myself. So I'm going to try to be careful. And you want to spray it down with some water or something like that to kind of cool it down so you don't burn yourself. There we go. All right, let's go in. We're gonna put the replacement in. All right, so not only is there a connector on here, there's like a little keeper. So this is a little wire guide. So essentially it springs open. I believe I can just get a small flathead and not push it too much outward, and then kind of just get the wire to wiggle out that way. There we go. So now that I don't believe there's any more loops here. There could be, because it seems like the cable is stuck somewhere. So let's go to the top and see if there's anything holding it. Alright, well, it was just being held by the connector because it was just dangling. So now that we have it out, we'll go ahead and get the replacement. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop it from the top because it'll be easier to slide the connector in. They did give you some copper grease, I believe, or anti-seize to put around the threads so that we don't have to do what we did before. So I'll probably do that under the car since it's going to get messy. Alright. And we're just going to drop it from the top here. We're not going to connect it just yet because we don't want to twist the harness. So I'm just going to kind of let it get stuck over here, just kind of hold it in place. Then we'll go back to the bottom of the car and tighten it in. We're going to twist this cap off here. Hopefully it actually opens. And then just kind of going to try to squeeze it on there. Got a decent amount on there. So now we'll go ahead and just start screwing it in. Okay, so it looks like my little trick of letting what I wanted to do before is kind of not working here because the wires are twisting. What I'll do is I'll end up unraveling it from the top. Alright, so we got it in there. As you can see, the wire's twisted up. I'm going to go ahead and unravel it from the top so that we don't create any issues here. Alright, so got a connector here. Just let it go back to being free. Go ahead and insert this guy in here until it clicks. Now we'll go back to the, because we have to route the wire to that little clip. And since we're on the top already, let's just go ahead and put this back in. Okay. let's go back to the bottom and put the wire back in the clip. All right, now that we're back at the bottom, we're just going to go ahead and slide the oxygen sensor into that. Just be careful because it's just a plastic clip. And that's it. We're done. Thank you for watching Mobile Car Mechanic. Today we just showed you how to change the oxygen sensor on the